Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another terrific episode of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. We get a lot accomplished in this episode. It's definitely going to be a little bit more, like jumping back and forth, because, as you'll see here, I need to do a lot of training in this game. This isn't your traditional Pokemon game where you just have objectives and go back and forth. This guy needed a ground-type Pokemon. We're going to give him our Graveler here. He could have Graveler. That's fine. But, yeah, this isn't like the traditional Pokemon game where we could just breeze through 8 gyms and get to the end. There's a lot of side quests and things like this that are going on that we need to continuously accomplish as we play through the game. So it's definitely going to be an interesting finale to the series as we're working towards it here. But with that being said, I know I normally save this till the end, but I'm just prompting it here in the front because I noticed that a large amount of viewers tune out after about 10 minutes of gameplay. If you do like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, or even consider subscribing. All that mumbo jumbo is free. It's greatly appreciated at the channel and greatly motivates me to continue to make these fantastic videos for you all. I know how fantastic they are. But here I just want to show off, you can grow crops to grow specific things. Now let's go over to our actual gameplay. You can see I got changed there a little bit, darkened my hair a little. You know, I just got it. I don't know, I feel more comfortable with my character now. He sort of, I don't know, he looks about the same that I looked before. I like the different designs on the t-shirt though. It makes me feel like I stand out a little bit, you know? But here we go. We got something going on with the Pearl Clan once again. And I'm sorry if the enthusiasm doesn't seem all that there these past couple episodes. I've just been drained from making them, really. It's 4 episodes a week is a lot to keep up with. I didn't consider that when I originally made my schedule. But, yeah, I'm going to try to stick to it. You know, I really want this done by the end of February. That was my goal, so that way we could start Kingdom Hearts 1 in March. But we will see how that goes. You know, it's just an evolving process here. Much like our Pokemon go through evolutions, the channel as a whole has gone through several evolutions, so, you know, it's just interesting. But let's see what we got here. The Lord of the Woods. Oh, she saw how I dealt with the Lord of the Woods. Let's go to this lady. She's like, oh yes, you should be up for the investigation. Which I will say, the jump between, like, I think I just got my 3rd star a little bit ago. The jump between the 3rd star and the 4th star seems to be, like, a ton. Like, I'm trying to get my 4th star and it's taking forever. And I don't know what it is that's doing that, but it's taking a lot to do that, so it is what it is. We'll get it done. Everything will be done here on time. You know how I am. I always freak out at the last moment and think I'm not going to get things finished. But then, I mean, take a look at Super Mario Bros. 3. That whole series, I didn't think it would get finished in time for January. And it wrapped up the day before this game was released. So, you know, it was great timing. Couldn't ask for anything more. I'm just taking a look at my stats here. You can see I recorded this quite a bit ago. And that's, like, honestly, if you catch those screens, the majority of my recording and stuff like that goes down on Saturday and Sunday because I work my ass off throughout the week. So I really don't have time to do too much here. This guy calls me back. Oh yeah, you know. Going to the islands. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of, like, story progression that goes on in this episode as much as it is, like, you know, just some fun stuff, some fun exploration, keeping up with the story a little bit, but, you know, we're also trying to train our Pokemon and things like that, and that is, you know, these training episodes, sometimes they're a little bit longer, sometimes they're a little bit shorter. This episode is on the shorter side, whereas the episode coming out tomorrow is quite a bit longer. Like, it's like in the 40-some minute mark, so, you know, it's definitely up there. You know, I definitely acknowledge it, but that one at least has a lot more story elements to back it up. Whereas with this one, like, while I was shooting over the weekend, like I said, I needed to get that 4th star, so it just became like a, let's explore the lands, let's level up our Pokemon so they're at least competitive. Let's continue through all this junk as we continue to play through, so... And, you know, not to say that there hasn't been leaps and bounds and things like that in the past, because each Pokemon game has had its gimmicky stuff that we have to work through, but it has become a lot more apparent in this game that things need to be adequately leveled. Sorry about that, it probably just got really quiet there for a second. Yeah, I just had to adjust some lighting in here, just so I could actually see what was going on. But any questions before I go out? I just want to explore, man, and that's, you'll see here, like, close to the end of the month, I'm going to have a video going over, like, what I thought of for this game as a whole, what my takeaways were for things that could have been better, things that could have been worse, my general enjoyment playing through the game. I have to say, you know, at this point, I'm I don't want to say addicted to playing the game, but I very much enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to play through this game. It may be one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. I really want to put him on the team. Maybe after Luxio evolves. I don't know, I feel more driven to, like, actually evolve my Pokemon in this game for whatever reason. I think it is because it has that exploration aspect of it. Here's the Pearl Clan leader. But, man, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'll have a video coming out at the end of this month where I go over, like, what I actually thought of the game. And that'll be, like, my random update that I said I was going to do at the end of each month. You know, somewhere in there. But, yeah, I gotta say, I'm really loving the game, but there are some drawbacks, I would say, that are fairly noticeable, so, you know, it's not the end of the world, but... And she throws out Glaceon. Of course, they got Rhyhorn out there. What a great matchup. There's an Eevee over there. He just came into battle. I wish we could catch an Eevee at this point in time, but I haven't seen an Eevee yet, so... Other than, like, in these battles. That's effective. I think that one's super effective, though. Yeah, okay. Stealth Rocks is super effective. That's fine. I was just gonna say, an Ice Beam or a Blizzard right now would completely kill us, though. Yep. Maybe we could throw out our Quilava. That would be a good choice here. Get a quick attack done to us. No big deal. Let's use Flame Wheel, Strong Style against Glaceon. That'll probably kill it. Yep, and we should be able to destroy Eevee with, like, any of our moves. Eevee's not very powerful. You know, it's got decent stats, but I don't think it'll be enough to take us down. I tried to use the Pokeball, but it says you can't do that in this battle. You can see I was trying to catch Eevee. I definitely want an Eevee on my team, especially because I have Thunderstones. And think Jolteon would be great to have on the team. You know, probably one of my favorite electric types of all time. Excuse me, holy shit. Yeah. Jolteon's probably my favorite electric type of all time. One of them, at least. I mean, Luxray, Zapdos. Yeah, it's hard to compete with Zapdos, but... You know. I think Jolteon is, like, the best electric type we could probably get in this game, while sticking to my... I kind of want to end this because it's going to be the end of the Pokemon series on this channel for a little while until we go back and play Leaf Green. I kind of want to end it with, like, my ideal Kanto team. you know, minus the starters. Just so that way when I come back and I explore the end of this eventually, when I come back and explore some of the post-game stuff in the future, it feels like a way that I would very naturally play through the game. So I'm hoping we could do that. But let's go down here and make a good old quick hard cut, because of course we're going to. Into the middle of the night. Do 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 do. Here we go. Let's get whatever this is. I think it's just like a little bit of steel ignites or whatever it is. Iron clunk. Go up against a good old Buizel. Luxio should be able to take him down. Do-do-do-do. Got a work email there. Even on the weekends. There we go. Luxio dealt with that like a champ. Oh, Luxio leveled up and can evolve. Very awesome. Let's evolve our Luxio. Bidoo-bidoo. I really hate doing that during these episodes, especially during a time like this. Oh, I'll give it a minute, but I'm going to pause it here in a quick second. But we have Luxio into Luxray. Terrific. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pause it right here real quick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Let's do another cut here. There we are. There's an Apom, pretty cool. You can see I just got attacked. I forget what by. But I'm just trying to get the hell out of here. Let's get on our good old buddy here. Let's start hauling ass across the terrain. I don't know what it is. When I speak into the mic for like a large period of time, which I mean 10 minutes in this case, but sometimes it takes like 30, 40 minutes for it to kick in, I always end up having some sort of congestion. I have no idea what it is, but maybe it's because, I don't know, like just eating dinner and then trying to pep up my voice. But I see this, and that's going to be the topic of the video. We're going into the void, ladies and gentlemen. I saw, they said like, you know, some stronger Pokemon will appear here. A couple episodes we saw that warning. Somebody gave it to us. You can see that guy's over there. He's a pretty strong Pokemon, but he's not really like a big deal to deal with. Like, I'm sure he's like such a high level that we wouldn't want to put up with him, but he's not like ultra strong. I'm not really that scared of him. Let's throw a Psyduck at this guy. Hopefully it's just a Geodude. It's a Graveler. That's okay. We can deal with Graveler. You can see something's coming up behind me already, though. Okay, it's just one of those little guys. No big deal. Water Pulse Strong Style should kill the Graveler. You know, I'm more concerned with getting him out of the way because he knows some pretty devastating moves, I'm sure. Oh, okay. I guess that'll just kill Psyduck. Psyduck's stats aren't great. You know, I almost expect that out of Psyduck. He's gonna struggle a little. And Rhyhorn. Man, I like Rhyhorn. I can't wait to evolve him, though, and get him off the team. He's a cool Pokemon, but he's not, like, stellar by any means. So here we are. We're just traversing the void. There's a lot of Starlies in the void today. I was kind of hoping to see like some really cool, challenging Pokemon, but I guess not. I guess you don't get that in the void. I'm just kind of hanging out in here just to see what spawns, because I know it said like powerful Pokemon will spawn in here if you just hang around, so I'm looking to see what happens. Maybe we can catch this guy off guard. Maybe this is what they mean by powerful Pokemon. That'd be cool if we just caught him. We don't, though, because of course we don't. He doesn't really see me, though, I don't think. Okay. So now it's getting even worse in the void. And that guy's not bad. I forget his name, but a Magneton. we could definitely deal with him. I just don't have anything on me to deal with him. But then I saw a whole bunch of other things look like they spawned back there. Let's pick up some of the stuff that we find in here. See what else spawned. Oh, a Rhydon. Okay, very cool. Now we're starting to talk. Unfortunately, they're all so close that I can't, like, just one-on-one any of these people. Oh my god. Okay, let's just keep navigating. What was that behind me? I don't know, I just need to get the hell out of here. There's a lot of shit spawning. Mr. Mime? Cadaver? Rhydon? Yeah, all these guys could take me down easy. This is not like a good group for me to go up against. This is like a, I definitely will be defeated. So let's get the hell out of the void. Oh my god, that was brutal in there. So that's if you ever wanted to see what kind of stuff spawns in there. You can catch a lot of cool stuff. But I guess you need the Pokemon to be able to beat them too, and my team just isn't built up enough that I feel like it can deal with everything in there. Like, that's just a lot. Just a lot to handle. So let's go to sleep. Now let's actually get back to, like, the mission at hand. We have to go up here and talk to this lady with the Growlithes. Look at them. Look at them in their new region. I really want one of these guys. Hush now, settle down. I really want one of these guys. Look at them. Just look at them. In the downside being you have to evolve them with a Firestone, I'm sure. You know. So that kind of stinks, but... Our Lord was swallowed by the waves. Oh, geez Louise. Which one would I say is the Lord's child? Probably the big one. That's what everyone says at first, but no. It's actually the skittish Growler. Oh, okay. Terrific, I guess, ma'am. Anyways, I'm supposed to help you with some major missions that need to be taken care of. Maybe some Pokemon being frenzied, something like that. I don't know. Maybe I could help you with that. You know? Here to help them. But everybody that you try to help, they're like, no, I don't want your help. And then like 5 minutes later, like, I'm so grateful for your help. You're the best thing that's ever happened. It's just, it could be aggravating at times, you know? But we need to go over there to Volcano City, which is what I'm going to call it now. It's Farspit Island. Volcano City's good enough. I don't remember any giant volcano in the middle of the ocean in Sinnoh. I really don't. It'd be very hard to explain how that went away. So I get it's a long time ago, but it's not like so far. Like if that volcano was able to vanish, so shouldn't the mountain, like the Great Sinnoh Mountain there. So not really sure what all that's about. See, I try my best to catch one of these guys. It doesn't let you. Doesn't let you. And then I do what we're all probably thinking. Is it possible to make it over to one of those land masses by riding full speed and jumping? No, is the answer. Actually, I think you might be able to make it to that first one. Now that I'm looking at it from this angle. You might be able to do it. Now, you would take enough damage that you'd probably die when you hit the ground, but... Is it out of the realm of possibilities? I would say no. Throw him there. Get these guys, and let's be on our way. course, I go and I check my crafting kit. Always trying to craft as many great balls as humanly possible. Just because the apricorns go bad and then they take up spots. It's just such a pain in the ass. Okay, maybe let's hop on this guy, Average Joe. Come on, Average Joe. There you go, buddy. There you go. I was gonna say, I better hop on him. Because you know that's gonna happen, and that could kill you if there's other Pokemon around. Let's just haul on out of here. Traveling at the speed of light. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know, maybe I'll have to make a song for this guy. There's a Stantler. It's cool. Another Stantler. Parasect. Okay, I think we could drop from here and not take too much damage. Okay, we didn't take any. Excellent. That's what I was looking to see. Right on down. And I think that's really it for like the amount of storytelling that goes on in this episode. Like I said, it was a rather light episode. Tomorrow definitely has a lot more going on in it. But I really, above everything else, I really just needed to level up my Pokemon. Like, that was what I needed to do. Let's try to catch this guy now that we have these flying balls. They go quite a bit farther. Hopefully he doesn't see me back here. He probably will, because he's an annoying Pokemon. I tried to kill him later, but it didn't work out for me. He's a strong Pokemon. Oh, he saw me. We're done. Maybe he'll lose me if I just stay behind the rock. That's what you would think, right? But no, his Blizzard goes right through the rock. Yep. So you just need to get the hell out of here, because he's gonna just kill you. He's gonna back you into a corner and kill you there. There's not much you can do. And that went over him. That's great. Yeah, these balls that fly really fast and really high are fun, but they're also really annoying to use. Maybe we'll catch this guy. Oh no, he's too obsessed with apricorns. Alright. Now I'm getting hit from him. It just... oh man. That's gonna be damaging. Oh boy. Okay, let's use the Psych Shield. Yep. He avoided it. Which stinks, because I think we need to use that a certain amount of times in the Agile setting to evolve Stantler. So that's fun. At least I thought that's what the criteria was to evolve him. I'll have to check on that, but I'm pretty certain that's what it is. And here I'm gonna mess with my mic for a second. It might sound a little off, or you might hear some rotating, but I think that should be better now. Sorry about that if it sounded a little off for a second there. Send out Quilava. Quilava will be able to kill him. Like I said, that's why this whole episode is Into the Void. That's going to be the name of it, I think. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of story elements that I progress on in this episode as a whole. It's very, very average, you know, the episode as a whole. That's what you get from Average Joe, folks. Now, usually we got a lot more going on. It's just, you know, it's kind of the flow. Some episodes have a lot of stuff going on, some very minimal. I was hoping to do like a major training episode next week versus today, but that's okay. I feel like there's going to be some level of training in each episode anyways, so, you know, not the end of the world. If anything, it gave you guys a shorter episode here on a Sunday because I didn't want to go into too much training stuff, so maybe you lucked out. Maybe you're part of the few who don't want to see any training in this game, and it's excellent to not have to see it. So, you know, if that's you, you should be leaving double thumbs up in the comments. Not sure how that works, but By my logic, it does. Let's switch out, let's see, who do we got here? Ooh, Vulpix would be nice to have on the team, but we already have a fire type, and Quilava's going to turn into, you know, it's going to have its own form here as it reaches its final evolution, so I don't really want to do anything about that. There you can see all the Pokemon I caught while I was out and about. Caught 15 Pokemon, 11 different species. Got 7 grand for my findings. That's cool. Let's see our Pokedex. Let's see, we finished up Starly stuff. Finish up Graveler stuff too, that's nice. You know, as you go on, it gets harder to fill out like some of these sections because a lot of these Pokemon are just annoying to run into in the wild. Yeah, look at that. That's really not much. We have a whole ton to go before we reach the 4th star. But that's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you enjoyed, and please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.